Hey everyone, what's going on? Phoenix here. Today we are doing the first contact quest. This is a level 60 required quest and is a great quest for leveling up in that level range, probably up to like level 100. This is still super useful. You actually get the most benefit from this quest starting at level 81. In order to get out here, you're going to want to use your mansion's lesser dire lens device and hopefully get lucky and get the Renegade Fortress. You end up right out front, which is super nice. If you don't have a mansion and the lesser dire lens device, there is a route where you go to the Drunken Madman with some sake and run from the walled portals that he teleports you to, and you should still end up out here. Now, if you are at level, you don't necessarily want to run up and start attacking this gate, which is how you get access, because there are a ton of ranged monsters which are going to start hitting you. You are just going to want to be careful. If you're a ranged character, definitely just like shoot this down from range. That'll be the way to do it. Now, if you are a melee, it's going to be a bit harder. So the way that I usually like to do it is to run around to this western side, and there is a little bit of a spot where you should hopefully be able to get in. So I should be able to, let's see how bad my jump skill is. Hopefully not too bad. Should be able to jump onto this little blue spot, and then from there up to here. Oh, it's a little weird and buggy. Hopefully, yeah. And then you can just take as long of a jump as you can make out to here, over these barricades, past all these Lugians. It's actually a pretty cool little fort they've got going on here. And we're going to run into the Renegade Fortress. Now, if you're doing this solo, the drop is safe because you'll have this door in front of you. If someone's with you and has already destroyed the door, there could be a situation where this drop is not specifically safe, so you just want to be careful about that. I don't know what my best weapon is on this character. This is I have a 370 wield that I could use. Acid, I think that's probably my best weapon for sure. This is a mule, so definitely a bad character. I am over leveled a little bit. I'm 132, but I haven't spent 700 million experience. And I have Vitae. So, you know, if I can do it with this character, I feel like anybody who's like somewhat appropriately geared at like level 80 should be totally fine. I did get myself level 7 and whatever level 8 buffs you can get, so like the item auras, and I had Phoenix buff my shield, so I am somewhat ready to go here. So the first thing we're going to do is just kill this door. And then once you kill the door, you'll see the mobs aggro, so we're going to want to be ready to go. How did he hit me with that lightning bolt through this door? That's surprising. Maybe I'll kill the monsters. I don't know if I can kill them through this door. Okay, I can fight them through the door, although it's being weird with the auto attacks. I think because the door is a monster, it's like letting the bolts go through it, which is kind of wild. But I can kill them, so that's nice. Ooh, I got an Ursuin's Pearl rare. I love not playing a character for a while, doing a quest, and getting a rare. Well, I wish it wasn't just a gem. Oh, I'm fighting the door again. I just want to clear these so that it's not like... I want to be able to fight this door and knock this down quickly. Not worried about healing and stuff. Maybe I'll get rid of my Vitae while we're out here. Yeah, down to 4%. Alright. Let's switch back to the Bludge, because the Bludge is actually probably way better. Oh, 86. And what did I hit for before? 104. It's probably the same. Alright, we're going to knock this door down as slowly as we can, I guess. Alright, we got the door. Let's find that rare. There we go. Endurance rare, not bad. Switch back to the acid weapon. I wonder why... Oh, that's why my dungeon maps aren't working. Okay. And then let's zoom out on this. That's way better. Okay, so we're going to go straight around this circle, down the ramp, We're going to head to the right, and we're going to run, hopefully, past these rooms, although I am really slow. All right, and then we're going to kill this door. Which, damn, this is... I mean, thankfully this one's, like, mostly safe, so... Maybe we'll speed through this. Alright, there we go. Second door is down. So now from here, we do want to make sure we go right. The first one didn't matter too much. We're going to be careful here, because I don't want to get overwhelmed. Wish I had a lightning weapon. But acid seems to be working fine. So from here, you're going to go and you're going to enter this area, and it's going to be your second right that you want to take. Yeah, the spells is what worries me. And there's a ton of monsters in here, so you could definitely very quickly get overwhelmed if you're at level. I think I'll show you at the end, but you can definitely, if you're not doing the entire quest, meaning like you're not killing the bosses to get the items, you could definitely run through this, because really the whole quest is just like using a table if you just want the experience. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to do the whole thing and get all the items you can get from this as well to show them off. Acid seems to be pretty good. I don't know, maybe this character is too good for this now. I have to make a new... have to start over. Alright, so yeah, so cleared away. So we're going to go down this. I guess it's the most eastern south ramp. We'll make our way down. And you'll come to a room at the end with a bunch of monsters in it, so this is where you definitely want to be careful. There's some elite guards, there's a dire massacre, and then there's some named, I guess they're boss monsters. Commander Kaminoa, elite guard, and then there's another elite guard. So the elite guards also are kind of like boss monsters. You can tell because they have blue skin for Lugians instead of gray. Are we getting, oh, we got rid of our Vitae. Nice. Actually, let's see if this dire massacre has a paw. Okay, so this elite guard drops the renegade leggings. Wow, I'm way overburdened. I did say I was a mule. And my strength is, like, super pumped compared to my other skills. Come on, Mr. Reed Shark. Ooh, slash... I mean, acid's... Is acid good? That's fine. I was thinking that acid would be bad here. But it's actually pretty good. Nice. And then here's Commander Kamanua, who is... not weak to acid. Let's try slash. I think I have a slashing weapon. I do have a slashing weapon. I have an axe I can use. This is definitely worse. Bludgeoning, maybe? Bludgeon is better than slash for sure. I mean, it's probably weak to lightning. I just don't have... Do I have a Silify Crimson Stars on this guy? This has got to be the character I got the Sulfide of Crimson Knight on. No? Damn, what character did I get the Sulfide of Crimson Knight on? Bloodloather 3 on my club. Why would you do that? Oh, maybe the acid is best. I don't know. It seems like everything's bad. I just wish I had lightning. Alright, that's Commander Kamanua. So he is going to drop a Broken Insignia Ring. So you get one half of it here. And then the other half you get in the Barun Burrow quest, which we're going to do in the next video after this. So now we've got a Dread Massacre and the last Elite Guard. Which is definitely weak to lightning. Those guys are already respawned, so... I mean, I know I'm taking a while to kill stuff because I'm not using the right thing. So the other Elite Guard is going to drop the Coat, the Renegade Hauberk, which I might actually use on this guy. Okay, I'm going to have to make room. Because I need 3 pack slots. I'm going to drop this Pumpkin Cookie Cutter. This empty Mana Stone. And then probably one more thing. I'm going to drop this duplicate first half of a Worn Cestus. Okay, so next you're going to use the table. You want to make sure you have 3 inventory slots when you use the table. And this can be a little bit buggy, so you just want to make sure you get everything. Like, you just don't want to give it any excuse, basically. Wow, damn. Fast. How am I going to get out of here safely? I don't know. We're going to run up the hallway, I guess. So, next we are going to go to Arwick. So it's kind of funny, this guy was already wielding or wearing the Bastion of Tukul, which it's the same model as the armor that you get from this set, from this quest, just in a different color palette. So, I mean, it definitely looks pretty cool, I think, this armor set. And the legs were an upgrade for me, so hey, we're getting this guy outfitted. So we're going to talk to On Leauke or something, who's in this tower that I'm standing next to. And the best way to get up there is to find the corner of Arwick and run up the steps and then out to here and up the tower. And then when this guy stops banging his drum, we'll hand over the notes. So you get, so I'm wearing a 4% XP trinket, so you get 15 million experience and an MMD for each note, so 45 million experience. 3 MMDs. So you can see that the next time you do this quest, if you don't want the armor, if you don't want the insignia ring, you can just run through that dungeon, kill the 2 doors, and then use the table and get the notes and recall the Arwick, and super quick 45 million experience. Really good leveling quest for new adventurers. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you want to get these videos early, you can click the link in the description and become a channel member. It is the best way to help the channel out. But once again, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.